Hello, welcome to day number 3 of the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Jeremy Hurtado, bringing the action today from court number 1 as we get set for Team Cruz, led by Will Hooker, taking on the Vipers, led by Dante Washington. Nelson and Atkins tip, and Atkins wins the tip for the Vipers. Vipers in white come in 2-0, while the Cruz come in 0-2. Vipers been averaging just over 50 points a game, while the Cruz have been averaging less than 25 a game. So we'll see how that plays out as the Cruz get on the board early, take a 2-0 lead. Coming back at it down the left side is Wilson. His shot no good. Sawyer Maurer comes away with the rebound. Cruz working it around the outside. Nobody going down low, trying to stay away from the two big guys of the Vipers, the two Somerville products of Atkins and Fox. Moyer with the 3, no good. Rebound tipped away and controlled by Dia. Gives it back to Atkins to run things for the Vipers and dribbles it off his foot, nearly turns it over. Fox working down low. They feed the big guy. He had a huge game yesterday. Unable to get that one to go. Rebound comes off of the Cruz and stays Vipers ball. Talked about Fox. He had 20 points and about 20 rebounds yesterday in a win. In the first day of team action, had a huge day inside the gym. Coming off a subpar performance in the evaluation rounds. Atkins drives baseline. Shot goes up, no good. He's going to the free throw line as Marino gets him on the arm. Rye Atkins, 6'5", 175, against Somerville High School, sophomore here at the camp. Going to the free throw line for the first time this afternoon. Hits the first. Second free throw is true as well. Ties it up at 2. Sawyer Maurer gets it off to Kreisberg. Nelson now works it over in the corner and gets it back. Cruz working around the top of the key again. Marino, 3-point shot on the way, and it's good. It's actually a long 2, foot on the line. So 2-point shot there by Damon Thomas Marino out of Tascadero. Now quick hands there by Nelson. 2-on-3, drives right at Atkins, lays it up and in off the glass. Cruz going right at the big guy that time, putting points on the board. Dia thought about it. Guarded closely by Marino, has to give it up and turns it over to Nelson again. Nelson, one-on-one with Atkins, now slows it down, kicks it back to Kreisberg. He thought about the 3. Nelson resets things from the right corner. Now Nelson, 3-point shot wide left, no good. Shop goes and gets it for the Cruz, but couldn't control it before it went out of bounds. Definite local feel here in this game. You got Shop with Modelo Christian out of Tuolumne. You got Fox and Atkins with Somerville High School connections. Then you got Sawyer Maurer, who is going to be a Bret Hart student. So Motherlode League and local areas definitely represented in this matchup between the two teams. Fox clears the boards for the Vipers. Atkins tries to go over Nelson, doesn't go. Fox tries, doesn't get the rebound. Kreisberg comes away with it and clears it. He's out of Murphy's. Another future Bret Hart High School student. 3-point shot by Nelson, no good. Dia, 3 on the way from the left wing, no good. Maurer controls the rebound, one and done that time for the Vipers. As the wind starts to pick up here on the outdoor court. Marino, his shot is good again. 3 from the top of the key this time. Last time he shore long 2. This time drops the 3. Extends the lead to 9-2 for the Crews.
Media.
Atkins working off the screen. Kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way. Too strong, and that is going to take us to our first media timeout of the evening with the score. Crews up 9-2 over the Vipers here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back here from the media timeout again. If you're just joining us, we play 2 15-minute halves. A 15-minute half in the first half, a 17-minute in the second half. 5 minutes we stop for a media timeout at the 10 and 15 in the first half, as well as the 17, 12, and 2 in the second half. No full court press until there's 2 minutes left in the second half of play. Each coach in the second half will get a timeout in the last 2 minutes as well. Clock will run the whole time until we get to 2 minutes. It'll stop within 2 minutes for normal scoring procedures unless it's a more than 10-point game. Nine to 2. Nelson drops it off to Maurer. Maurer kicks it out to Kreisberg. His 3-point shot. This time too strong. Atkins goes over Maurer and takes the rebound away from him. Checking into the game that this time is Mason Williams for the Vipers. Atkins 3-point shot left side too strong. Dia comes away with the rebound, gives it to Fox, and his shot no good. Fox really struggled in the evaluation games here in the outdoor courts. Got it better to put back together yesterday for the inside games. He had 2 of those in the gym, and so far today hasn't got a point for the Vipers. Maurer just inside the 3-point line, hits it, makes it 11-2, and the Crews cruising out to an early lead here. Fox goes up with the rebound this time. Earns a trip to the free throw line as Beshard gets him on the way up. Fox going to the free throw line trying to get something positive on the scoreboard here for the Vipers and end this long drought. Hits the free throw. So far all the points for the Vipers from the free throw line. 2 from Atkins, 1 from Fox. Yet to see a shot go from the field are the Vipers. Second free throw rattles off, no good, and Nelson goes and tracks it down for the Crews. 11-3 our score here early in the first half of play, day number 3. Nelson, guarded by Atkins, kicks it out to Maurer, wide open, top of the key, too strong. Rebound comes off to Ernst. Williams drives. His shot no good, but Morano gets a par to piece of him as well, and he's going to the free throw line once again. So far, Vipers offense been driving, trying to get to that basket, unable to get it to go through. Third trip to the free throw line for them here in the first half of play. First free throw by Williams, too short. Next free throw rattles off, no good. Fox tries to get the rebound, goes off his hands. Back to Orange. So another empty possession there for the Vipers. High-scoring team in the first 2 games. Kind of slowing things down today. Mauer shot, no good. Partially deflected. Atkins comes away with it, going 1-on-3. Drives, lays it up and in. As Kreisberg wisely just says, hey, go ahead and take it. First 2 points from the field for the Vipers. Maybe that'll help get them on track. Morano, 3-point shot, too strong. Atkins clears the rebound once again. It is on the run. Williams working on Mauer. Working off the screen and roll now. Fox puts it up with the right hand off the glass and in. 2 straight possessions, 4 points for the Vipers, and here they come. Cutting the lead down to 11-7. That 3-point shot way strong and left, but it goes off of the foot of Williams, and it'll stay Crews basketball from the baseline. Kreisberg to inbound from the baseline. Almost the 5-second call there as he finally gets it in to Morano. Nelson driving on Atkins and Fox, and they both get a piece of him, and he goes to the free throw line. Elijah Nelson, 6 foot 185, Manteca High School product out of Stockton. Mauer, 3-point shot, no good. Atkins comes away with it, clears it for the Vipers. Atkins tries to spin, loses it, and Nelson comes away with it. 1-on-1, and wisely, Ernst says, nope, I'm going to foul you before you can go put it in the basket. So it's going to be just a foul on the floor, making the Crews earn the points, not giving away anything there. Kreisberg into Nelson. Thought about the 3. Now gives it up. Morano over to Mauer, back to Nelson. 3-point shot from the right side. Morano too strong, and Fox clears the rebound. Gets it over to Atkins. And Williams loses control and regains it back up court. And that pass knocked away by Morano and off to Nelson. Nelson 1-on-3. Pulls things out, slows it down. Morano, 3-point shot from the left side, no good, and that'll lead us to our next media timeout. Our score, Crews still up 11-7 here on NorCal Sports TV.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
11-7 our score here, just over 4 minutes left to play in the first half of play. Crews up over the Vipers. Crews were up 11-2, and then the Vipers have come back 7-0 run here in the last 5 minutes to cut into this lead. We'll see here what adjustments Coach Washington and the Vipers made here as they have the ball. Williams hands off to Wilson. Fox goes down low, unable to get it to go. Goes back up again, and this time able to just show how he's bigger and stronger than people down low, making a big play there, making it a 2-point game. Mauer over to Morano. Now Kreisberg. Shop working it back over to Mauer. Crews just working around the outside, probing, looking for something. Now, find a shot open, doesn't take it to Shop, though, and gets it over to Kreisberg. Now Shop going to let go from the top of the key, and it's good. 3-point shot from the Molo Christian product. Makes it a 14-9 score. Cruz finally getting some points on the board. It's been a while. Dia working up top. Gets it around, now gets it back. He had the 3-point shot, decides to pass, and gives down to Fox. Him and Fox play back and forth. Fox just being the bigger guy, pushing them down low, and Breschard not able to control it. And it's back to a one-possession game. Fox just showing the big dominance down low. 6'3", 210. We'll see if the Vipers do right back to him. He's got the size advantage down low by over Breschard. Now, screen in a row. Oh, absolutely. Back to Fox. Fox just lets everybody clear. Misses twice, and then it goes out of bounds off of Fox's hands, so that was one he should have put away. Just wasn't able to. About 2 minutes left to go here in the first half of play. Cruz up by 3. Shop hit the big 3 a moment ago. Decides to pass on this time. Kreisberg drives over to Morano. Morano from the right wing, no good. Rebound tried to be saved by Breschard, but he doesn't able to. Williams bringing it up here for the Vipers. Dia working around the outside again. Just continuing looking inside to Fox. Doesn't go this time by Wilson. And Kreisberg comes away with it. Ernst. 3-point shot now by Maurer, and it's good. 17-11. 6-point lead once again for the Crews. The pace of this game definitely in the Crews' favor, as they're the lower scoring team the first day. Earth shot goes out of bounds as we're under a minute left to go here in the first half of play. Kreisberg inbounds to Maurer. About 50 seconds left now. Maurer finds Breschard down low. Easy basket around the block attempt of Fox. And it's going to be another 2 points and gives them a 19-11 lead. Williams tries to come back quickly. Doesn't get it to go. Maurer controls it. And we're under 30.
30 seconds.
Cruz, we're calling out one shot. Let's get one more attempt. If we go in 8, we're good. If we go up 10, we're fine. Shoop. Over to Maurer. Maurer thought about the 3 as Williams was slow behind him. Now drives off the top of the glass and good. Maurer showing his ability to score points inside and outside. As now they're up by 10, the Crews. Ernst thought about the 3. Doesn't let it fly. Williams, no good. Fox tries to tip it in, no good, and controlled as Kreisberg comes down the right lane.
Next one. Next that ball.
Thought that was the end of the half. Halftime. And that'll do it as it sends us to half. 21-11 our score. The Crews up over the Vipers here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back here as we get ready to start the second half of play. Shop, 3-point shot on the way. Too strong, and again, Bichard not able to get it and save it for the Crews. Vipers down by 10 here. First possession for them as Williams brings it up. Atkins on the court replaces Fox. Williams works around the screen from Atkins. Now Atkins controlled and covered. So they continue outside, looking to get inside. Ernst down low, working on Bichard. His has the ball trapped. Jump ball, possession arrow going back to the Whites. So an empty possession is averted as they continue to have a chance to score. Atkins and Wilson played packs back and forth. Wilson not paying attention. And now Nelson going to bring it up for the Crews. Kreisberg drives, start the clock. Williams drops it off to Wilson. Atkins 3-point shot, no good, and Nelson clears it. Atkins had a huge day on Monday out here on the outside courts in the evaluation games. This time, struggling so far here in the first half, in a minute in the outside world, the second time. Dia, right wing, gets it down low to Ertz. Nice pass to Dia. He drives down and lays it up and in. Good job there by the Vipers going down inside for two. Kreisberg trips over his own foot. Called for the travel. Turns the ball back over to the Vipers. Vipers down by 8.
That's a T. Calls a timeout he doesn't have.
Wilson inbounds to Williams. Williams loses control, and Nelson comes away with it. 3-on-2, driving right at Atkins, lays it up and in around him. Cruz doing a good job so far, just taking the ball right at the big guys of the Vipers. Atkins, 3-point shot, top of the key, wide left. Goes and gets his own rebound, though. Tries to get it to go, and it doesn't go, and Shoup comes away with it and clears things wildly. And finally, with Nelson, controls things for the Crews. Crews going to slow things down once again. They're up by 8. They know, hey, time is in our favor. No reason to rush things. Maurer over to Nelson. He thought about the 3. Shoup comes and gets to the top of the key, and they still work it around. Maurer almost let fly. Working around the guard. Now Shoup, he had a shot and passes it. 3 or 4 missed opportunities here. Now we pass it off the stanchion. And it goes out of bounds back to the Vipers.
$40 seconds.
40 seconds till media. 40 seconds.
30 seconds till timeout.
Williams gets the ball back from Wilson. Chance to score here before the media timeout. Williams drops it off. Dia now working on the outside. Kreisberg. Shot just inside the 3-point line is good. Wilson able to get 2 more points on the board for the Vipers.
Timeout.
Media timeout. With 12 minutes left to play, the Crews still up 23-15 over the Vipers on NorCal Sports TV.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
12 minutes left to go here from game number 1 on Court 1 in NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp. I'm Jeremy Hurtado. Crews trying to pull the upset. Crews come in 0-2, Vipers 2-0 after day 1. But the Crews say, hey, we're not impressed with that. We're up by 8. Got 12 minutes left. Got the chance to listen to Coach Will Hooker give the speech to his players during that timeout. There was complete confidence in the Crews as they've had everything go their way here so far in the game. Nelson over to Shop. Shop, 3-point shot, short. Another chance for the Vipers to cut into the 8-point lead. Nelson just takes it away from Williams. Now goes right at Atkins. He drives, doesn't get to go as Atkins deter the shot, and now a jump ball call, possession arrow. Going to be stay with the light. So missed opportunity there by the Crews to tack on more points to this lead. Williams slowing things down. Dia down to Fox, who just checked back in on the dead ball. He gets it to go the second time, and he's going to the free throw line. Definitely going to have to rely on Fox and Atkins down low if they're going to get back in this ball game. 3 or the free throw no good. Atkins though clears it up and makes it a 4-point possession. So cuts the lead in half, making it 23-19. Nelson drives, kicks it back out to shoot. Nelson gets it back at the top. Atkins on the drive. Nelson goes, and Atkins called for the foul on the ground. Kreisberg to inbound. Nelson, 3-point shot, too strong. Fox clears it for the Vipers. Williams drives. Kreisberg, a little too much hands on the ground. It's going to be called, so Williams going to inbound again for the Vipers. Fox gets the inbound pass. Dia, 3-point shot, right wing, count it. 1-point game, and all of a sudden the Crews lead that was 10 at one point is now down to 1. 23-22. Kind of what you were worried about if you're rooting for the Crews. The Vipers been able to put points on the board almost at ease the first 2 games yesterday. Struggling, but you knew at some point they were going to make a run. Now Williams controls it. That shot no good. Comes away with the rebound, does Nelson, and clears it for the Vipers. Nelson drives, no good, and Wilson clears it for the Vipers. Chance for them to take a lead with any kind of basket. Williams over to Dia. 3-point shot on the way. Trying to go 2 for 2. No good. Rebound goes off the hands of Shoop, though. And it's going to stay Vipers ball. Fox. No good on the 4-foot shot, rather, cleared by the Vipers. Nelson slowing things down again. Kreisberg and him playing the catch on the outside. Now Shoop loses control, able to contain it. Nelson and Kreisberg back and forth again. Nelson working around that little curl move, and we got a foul called on Atkins. Push. So Kreisberg going to reset things here with just over 7.5 left. Nelson working through the Kreisberg brush screen. Stagnant offense here, and the Crews just kind of going back and forth at the top of the key. Now, Nelson says, I'm just going to rise up and hit this free throw line jumper, extending the lead back to 3. Williams thought about it. Now gets down low to Fox. Fox working on the defender who had spun around. Does get it to go again, though, in Morano. Able to clear, and that'll bring us to our next media timeout with our score. Crews 25, Vipers 22 on NorCal Sports TV. We're back live here on court number 1 again. Crews up 25-22 rather, over the Vipers here on NorCal Sports TV as we enjoy the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp live here from Sierra Outdoor School. 7 minutes left to go here in the second half of play. Crews have led from the onset. Largest lead was 10. Now has it seen whittled down to 3. A moment ago it was 1. And then we go again outside with the back and forth passes. Just to fall over the free throw line, no good, and Ratkins able to control it for the Vipers. Chance to tie it with a 3-pointer. And Atkins hits just inside the 3-point line, makes it a 1-point game. Nelson working on Atkins. Left hand, no good. Fox clears the rebound. Now a chance for the Vipers to take the lead for the first time this game. Williams probing. Gets it down low to Fox. Double team comes. Fox tries to go over the top. Doesn't get to go, but then cleans it up. And the Vipers have their first lead of the afternoon at 26-25. Maurer drives, gets it over to Nelson. Kreisberg, Morano now. Maurer, his shot no good, and Williams comes away with the rebound for the Vipers. 5:24 left to go here in the second half. Williams over to Ernst. Ernst gets to Williams, and Wilson wide open 3-point shot, no good. And tipped away, cleared by Nelson. Nelson over to Morano. He thought about the 3. Big possession here for the Crews. Got to answer this run by the Vipers. Nelson calling for a screen. Big screen there by Betcherel. Drive, lays it up and in. Nice job there by Nelson and Birchall to actually use the screen and get the points. And now it's back down to a 1-point game. Crews up 27-26. Williams tries the answer on the other end. His three-point shot, too strong right. Morano saves it. Didn't really have to, but decided he was going to try and save it. Gets it over to Nelson. Maurer working around to Kreisberg. Kreisberg rolls around. His shot no good. And Atkins clears it as we hit the 4-minute mark. Atkins, three-point shot, no good. Goes and gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and in. Atkins using his length that time, just going and getting it over Maurer. And now the Vipers back up by 1. Kreisberg guarded by Ernst, now back over to Nelson. Maurer trying to run something here for the Crews. It looks like Nelson, nope, thought about it, he was going to go ISO, just tried to just pass it along. Now we got the screen and goes away from it, but he gets fouled on the drive as Fox comes over and tries to help defense instead of going straighten up. Kind of comes at an angle and gets called for the foul, sends him to the free throw line. Elijah Nelson, again, 6 foot, 185 out of Stockton, plays at Manteca High School. Hits the back iron on the free throw.
1 minute till media.
Nelson hits the second, and we're all tied up. Williams working off the screen from three-point shot on the left to Ernst, no good. Fox tries to go back up and get it, and he does. Now he's got a 2-point lead. Burchart complaining that Fox is over the top of him, but Fox has him by a good 6 inches, so it's going to be difficult for any of the Crews defenders to kind of go up and get a rebound over him. Morano on the cut. He drives. That's no good, and that's going to be another free throw attempt for the
Timeout!
Crews, and that's going to send us to our media timeout with just over 2 minutes left to go on NorCal Sports TV.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
2 minutes left to go here in the first half, or second half of play rather, and now 2-minute timing rules come into play. We will have a stop ball, just on like a normal regulation basketball game. Each team has a timeout to use at their disposal per coach's decision, and maybe most importantly, each team can full court press, which could change everything here in the last 2 minutes. We have the Vipers up, trying to extend their perfect record of 2-0.
Timer doesn't start till they finish.
Crews trying to tie it up from the free throw line. First one, no good. Is Morano out of Atascadero. Can't hit the first. He'll get a second, though. His second, no good. Rebound comes off the hand of Nelson and out of bounds. Last touch by the Crews. Here comes the full court pressure by the Crews. Williams able to just cruise by it. Williams still working. Dia wide open three opportunity, doesn't take it. Atkins working on Nelson. Atkins going to take the shot wildly, no good. Rebound tipped away and controlled by Shop. Nelson drives in transition, and it goes, and Fox gets called for the foul as the Crews tie it up and a chance to take the lead from the free throw line. Nice job there by Nelson of just changing gears and going at the transition defense before it was set that time by the Crews. It's all tied at 30. Free throw rattles around and goes. And now the Crews up by 1, 31-30. Just over a minute and a half left to go. Actually, just under a minute left to play. Williams. 3-point shot left, no good. Rebound controlled by the Crews, and now they have a chance to take the last possession if they so choose. Up by 1. 1 minute left. Atkins comes out trying to play the ball, screened by Maurer. Morano gets it back, now gets it over to Nelson. Nelson controls it. No need to do anything crazy, and then foul called on Atkins. Good job there of controlling the ball by the Crews. Atkins gives it the foul, sending Nelson to the free throw line where he just was successful a moment ago. 1-1, nothing but net on the first. 2-point lead. Either way, it's going to be a one-possession game here if Nelson hits this. Second free throw up, rattles off, no good. Rebound controlled by Dia and gets it over to Atkins. Atkins drives, loses it, able to kick back and train it. Maurer on defense over Williams. Ernst, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound fought for. Atkins controls it, now it's tied up. And we got a timeout called by Coach Washington. And that's going to maintain possession for the Vipers. We'll be back after this on NorCal Sports TV. 32-30 our score. Crews over the Vipers here on day number 3, game 1 on court 1. But the Vipers have the ball. Sideline inbound, 20 seconds left. Both bigs in for the Vipers. We got Fox and Atkins. Expect the ball to find them at some point in this 20 seconds, I would assume. Coach Washington drew up some kind of play.
He was in the paint. He was in the paint.
And now what they're going to say, it's a baseline inbound instead of a sideline inbound, regardless. Atkins gets the inbound pass. Nelson goes up, no good. Rebound comes away to Nelson, and that could do it as the Crews just trying to dribble out the time, and finally a foul called as Crews and Nelson going to the free throw line once again with a chance to salt this away. One and one. Nelson going to the free throw line. 3-point game. It is. The second one here will make it a 2-possession game. Nelson hits the second, making it a 4-point game. Atkins going to inbound to Williams. Williams taking his time. Can't have that. You only have 10 seconds left. Williams drives. Tries to kick it down low. Doesn't go. Williams down to Ernst. Ernst drives. And no shot as it doesn't go anyway. And the Crews are victorious and upset the formerly 2-0 Vipers by the score of 34-30 here on NorCal Sports TV. Don't forget to join us in a little bit. We have NBA action with the Sonics and Bobcats live here on the same court. For now, we'll see you later on NorCal Sports TV.